my loves. Are we on? What's up, my peoples? Hi. Come the fuck on. My phones are tripping. Hold on, my loves. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm trying to like figure some shit out. Okay, I have ML, Melody, Lauren, Kim, Shar, and Leah so far. So let me start my loves because I can't be on like past 9. I have to go at least by 9. Okay. All right, ML, my love, let me know. I think I saw yours on there, but I can't see the screen really well. I'm sorry, my love. Try to look at it that way, my love. Any type of redirection is that. It's just protection. Maybe they needed to get you away from where you were for a little bit and then put you in something where you can stay a little bit more long term. Okay. I used to sweat this song when I was there. Ooh, I like this. Your energy feels very playful, very excited. Yay, it's happening. It's that energy of feeling like it's gonna be lighter now to get to know somebody, or you're just not taking things that serious. It feels like you're having more fun with it, or you're starting to picture a different type of life, and you're starting to picture what you want to feel like in relationship instead of feeling worried, and instead of feeling that like energy of I have to fix myself so that this person can be happy with me. That energy is finally gone. It feels exciting. Yeah, Lauren, my love, you are after Melody. So the list again is ML, Melody, Lauren, Kim, Shar, Leah, Snuggle. Oh, and now Midnight. Tell me about the Four of Cups with the Magician. Transformation with trust. Yeah, there's a part of you that's trusting that whatever happened and how everything is happening, it's for your highest good. It just feels like you're confirming. It's like all of a sudden you see these people as like losers, or you see them as like why was I sweating you? What was I thinking? Why was I feeling like that? I don't know. It's like It's like you see Leo for who he is, and then the same thing. It's just, I feel like it's just the reality. It hits you very quickly, and you're just like, why is my energy acting like you're all that? Like, you're not all that. And I know I can get, like, let's just move on. I don't even know what I was doing. Yeah, like that type of, it feels exciting. It feels like you're smiling a lot more. And I can feel you, like, I can feel that joy in the chest and feeling like, I don't really have a lot of problems. I don't know. It's like this energy of, I don't have a lot of problems. You guys are my problem. Like, I'm fine. I'm good. My life is good. Like, my money's good. All of this is good. Like, I'm taking care of myself. I'm getting the things that I want. Like, I'm having more fun. I've had more fun this last year than I did the whole relationship I was. Well, not that you didn't have family fun with Cancer, but I feel like you guys didn't. It's just, it was all surrounding that and his problems. So it just kind of feels like, for the first time ever, it's about you. It's not, it has nothing to do with what other people are thinking about you. I love this. I love this. Tell me about the Three of Cups. The Fool. Yeah, it's a new beginning. It's an exciting new beginning. It feels like there's a reason to celebrate. And to stay away from your Leos. Y'all can't leave us. Are you kidding? I'm just kidding. Let me give you more reason to hate us. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But don't tell us that, because then we do that. I'm just. All right, tell me about celebration. No, I was just kidding. Right? I know, I totally get it. No, but like, not even. I don't know. We take it personal. Like, we're weird about it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You guys totally have it. These guys have been assholes. Like, so I get it. These are like little cubs that need to be eaten alive by hyenas. I'm just kidding. No, we're not. I'm just playing, Spirit. Oh my God. I can't even make a comment. Shit. My guides were like, Abby. I swear one of my guides ended up being my grandmother, because that's exactly how it acts. I feel like I get smacked in the back of my head every time I say something I'm not supposed to. It's so like, I'm sorry. Okay, I will. All right, the Ace of Cups. Yes, I love this. I love this. You're just getting excited over, like, it feels fresh. It feels like a fresh start. Just remind yourself, though, love, that they are saying that right now. Don't put yourself or other people into your future. If somebody has that, like those real intentions with you, they're going to show you and they're going to make you feel safe in them. If you don't feel safe in it, that's a sign. So don't, like, they're just saying, like, this time it's going to be a little bit different, because it's not, you're not going to take it the same way. Okay, Sky. Sure. I don't know. I feel like we can be bad. Like, we know what we're fucking doing. We're assholes. Tell me about going with the flow. Sometimes my Leos get on my nerves too. I love it. It's like, so they're saying there's going to be a lot more spending. It might be spending time with family, but it does feel like in general you're going to be outside a lot more. Oh, I used to love his song. Yeah. Okay. All right, Melody, my love, it's your turn. Are you in? Right? We can be bad. Like, our egos are the biggest fucking mountains in this entire, it's insane. That's why I like it when a Leo is like a little bit more matured. It's a little different, but for the most part. It's because I feel like it's in a Leo's nature, because lions don't just connect with one. Like, they're so used to having, like, I always feel like Leos are so loyal, but maybe they're the ones that need to just admit to themselves, Leo men, I guess, that they can't, they can be with just one person, but that person has to have everything, because if that person doesn't have everything, then they like want to go everywhere. It's fucking, yeah. I just heard gross. It's gross. That could have been one of you guys. That was funny. Okay, I'll be right back. Why does this one feel weird? I have to change my deck now, though. Give me like 2 seconds. Oy. This is why I can't listen to voice memos. I always forget to turn it back down. Sasha, I love you are after midnight. Sasha. How are you, my love? I haven't seen you in a minute. Aw. Oh, my love. Oh, I bet you look so beautiful. Your little baby bump. Pregnant women are beautiful. Like, I love like pregnancy pictures. Those are my favorite to look at. Because it's so different. Like, I don't know, when a woman is pregnant, like, it's a whole portal. I don't know. It's intense. It's intense. It's a powerful, powerful energy. No, I remember that feeling too, of not being able to breathe. It doesn't feel beautiful. It doesn't feel it. But there's always a glow. Okay. Spirit, show me what's coming up in the next few months, good or bad. What does she need to know? Thank you, Kim. Okay, my love. From now until July, there's no excuses. There isn't going to be any excuses. There isn't going to be any like seeing it differently or seeing it. I just feel like you need to be extremely honest with yourself about what you see and everything. Because in order for you to be able to hit the potential of what you're working on and what you're trying to manifest, you have to see, it's kind of like all of those things are like little like bumps, like potholes in the road, and they're showing me like driving really right behind a car so that you can't see them in time. So they're saying like take your time and slow it down. Like, there's something about like hitting certain bumps that maybe are not necessary, and that if you give yourself enough time, you'll go around them instead. Because it feels like It could even be, I feel like it might be in feelings of people like from the past and certain things are asking or that you want to let go of already, but they're not the easiest things to let go of. And some of a little bit could be anger. Um, it might also feel like because it feels like an energy of, it's been something that's been keeping you safe. And I do feel like part of it is being comfortable being alone. And that energy of feeling comfortable, not that you need to completely let go of it, but I do feel like there needs to be a where that's not, because that's the first energy that you go into if things get too complicated or if things get too uncomfortable. It's directly into isolation. And so, and they get it, they understand it, but I do feel like there's a part of them that they're saying like when it's time to rise above that, so that when you do or have a connection, your energy doesn't feel like you're holding yourself back in that way, or holding yourself back when it comes to love, because when it comes to love we can't just run and isolate, and you don't want that type of relationship anyway. So in order for you to be able to manifest it, certain things are going to need to be cleaned out. So they're going to show you, things like that, and maybe things that make you want to run. So they're going to show you the things that happen that are innocent, and it's going to make you want to run, but you have to catch yourself and tell yourself, no, I'm going to stay here because this is what I want. So it could be like in testing you when it comes to like a new relationship that's coming in. Like there might be a potential when you love, but there's constant mirroring of the past. They're constant like, oh, this reminded me of this. You're acting like this, so this feels like this. And I also feel like this person might not be very vocal, or they might not be very they're not like they're communicating, they have to work on their communication skills. Because you have a lot of hesitation already and they don't know how to like confirm, like just confirm certain things to you so that your energy doesn't feel like that, because then it starts to make up all kinds of things. And in that energy, while you're making things up, you isolate and you don't notice for how long you do it for. It's like this energy that it just kind of takes over. So they're saying no more denial about that energy, and like we got to jump straight into it, and not, I guess that's yeah, my love, I guess that's what they're saying. You're going to learn how to be in a relationship without feeling like you have to attach yourself to anybody. You don't have to. That's not a necessary part of relationship. The reason why you attach yourself though is because there's that fear that if I don't, it's going to be easier for it to let go. What you're letting go of now is that fear of if I don't, you're going to let it go. Now you're going to go into a relationship thinking if you ever let me go, that's your loss. Like it's your loss. Like I can't control it. I can't control what you do. All I can do is try to be here, and we can love each other and be in each other's lives and try and coexist as best as we can, but I can't manage or control your emotions or make you do the right thing, make you not lie to me. You're not in control. You're not in control of that. And it's like this weight lifted off your shoulders because you realize I can control certain things because I know when my person gets triggered. So I know as partners, it is our job to learn our partner and know where the wounds are so that we can try and heal them, and because we love and care about them. But it's not our job to, if we accidentally bump into them, for us to feel bad for the rest of our lives because we accidentally hit it. Like it is part of our partner's job to also know that's what you're learning. You're learning where your wounds are still where they're still fresh, and you're making it very known, or at least that's what they're trying to show you. Is it's your responsibility is to let them know about your wounds, and then it moves into them telling you about theirs. Okay, but you're doing an amazing job, love, and I feel like this is because of a relationship. So definitely a love connection that's going to get a lot stronger. That might start feeling like a threat. Lauren, my love, it's your turn. Like there's the door if you want to leave. Yeah, it's just, I get it. It's easier to say that, but I feel like the universe is saying now, like but you don't want that to happen, so we don't even want to offer that. You don't want it. You don't want them to leave. So if you don't want that and you want to work on it, let's just work on it. Saj, my love, you're after Sasha. Oh, bestie, what's up, my love? Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do much after because I'm already it's already 8, and I don't know if I can stay past 9. I don't know. I was in love with this time of music. I was something about Pretty Ricky. I'm gonna try and go and see how many people I can get, my love, and then I'll let you know like around 8:30. But if I don't say anything, if you could remind me, because sometimes I also don't look at the clock. Thank you. Sorry, his energy is like he's about to break. He can't take it much longer. He's for sure gonna reach out to you soon. I just feel he's he thinks about you and he feels closed. He does feel trapped in and frustrated. I feel like there's a lot that he's processing through. There's also a lot of secrets. Like there's a lot that he's keeping inside for you. He's not being honest about any of his feelings right now, but you guys are for sure going to come back together. I have yes with journal. So there's so many things that he wants to say to you, but it makes me feel so nervous. I also have crickets with silence and non-action, with pressure cooker and ready to explode, because the energy is so powerful between the two of you. Tell me about pressure cooker with silence. Aw, Scott. I'm trying. I'm so sorry, my love. I'm just gonna send some music from the house. It will come, I promise. It's always right on time. I have Drama Queen. Oh, he has journal twice. He looks at you as like, it's reminding me of that song by Alicia Keys, Diary. Because he felt, even though, I don't know, it doesn't feel like the connection fully took off. It feels like it like started, but then it kind of Oh, I love the song. This was my like anthem for like ever. All right, drama queen. I feel like it's just he is getting over that because I feel like there's a part of him that is used to getting his way by doing that, and I think he likes to throw certain tantrums. And he thought you were gonna come chasing him. Tell me more about love. Oh, not on the floor. I have racing, running, and avoiding. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, I have timing factors, so he is kind of waiting on something. I do feel like there's something about like family or other people, because it does feel like he believes that other people would get in the way of your connection. Because there's a part of him that doesn't. He knows he's ready for a higher level of connection, but at the same time, he's a little immature. There's a lot of maturing that needs to happen. Because he admires you a lot. I feel like he's extremely attracted to you. It actually makes him really nervous. The more that I get into this side with closed in and trapped with frustrated and like playful, I feel like he's tired of that lifestyle, but he doesn't know how to get out of it. And it's like he doesn't know how to stop playing. Everything is a joke. It feels that way. Like everything is a joke to him. Or he's used to like being that way, but it's about to start changing. It's because it feels like at any point he can reach out, because it really does feel like he has it in his mind already that you guys are going to talk at some point, but he's too afraid of making actual plans for that. So he's just kind of thinking that he's just going to flow with it. He knows you guys are going to talk again. He just doesn't know how. And he's just kind of hoping that it could be where the universe just randomly brings you guys back together. Or where you guys can have a conversation, but he doesn't, in his mind, he doesn't see himself starting it anymore. He did for a little bit, but not anymore. Like now he is standing in pride and ego. So I feel like that could be the full moon though, and that energy is already leaving us. Well, until we hit this new moon, then the energies, the purpose is going to change. The intentions are going to start changing. But as of now, it does kind of feel like he's in that space. Yeah, he's still in that roller coaster energy. So I also feel like that's until he comes and rises above that, he's not allowed to come near you. Right? The universe is protecting y'all right now. Like anybody that's not supposed to be too close is not allowed to be close. And they're getting a clear, you're like not wanted. You need to get out. Okay. Kim, my love, it's your turn. Okay, I'll be right back. Kim, my love, can you send me another text? Just like it could be a period, it could be a whatever, anything like that. But can you send just another random text? Just so your text can come to the top, because for some reason I can't find it. Thank you. Okay. All right. Travel, nightlife. No, my love. So it's a good thing. You're handling it a great way. I feel like and I love the way that you're looking at it, because it's like you're reminding yourself of what you're saying yes to, and as long as you're reminding yourself of that, then it's not going to hurt you. If we're the ones that stay, of course it's going to hurt a little bit, but the way that I try to look at it is like it's very different from like when I go into when my kids boxing classes and stuff like that, like they go at it, like they hit each other so hard. And I was thinking about that the other day, that that's the same thing as like when we choose ourselves, is like we purposely choose to go in there, and it's like we know what's going to happen, and our job is to try and get the other person to hit back as hard as we can, but we know we're going to get hit. So it's like this energy of, it's just I feel like when it comes from our own choosing. But when it's not, it feels like we've been sucker punched, and that energy is never fun, because that energy can, like, it feels like it can knock you out. But the way that you're handling it is in a very, very mature way. I just feel like it's just like it feels like you're not like you're not anybody's side anything. It's not like that at all. And he doesn't view you like that at all either. I do feel like there's still sorry, hold on, give me like 2 seconds. I just want to be 100% sure, because I don't want to say anything that's not it kind of feels like he's lying to her. But why would you? That's the thing. Like, he feels like he needs to lie, but for what? What's the purpose of like, for what? You only lie when you're afraid. So it doesn't really, I guess that part doesn't really make sense, because there isn't a connection there, but they're saying that he's still, or like he's not being really honest about being or connecting with someone. It's in, I feel like he's just trying to avoid drama. But I do feel like that's something that is like part of the energy that's going to be picked up on, that you might like ask, okay, but what is he hiding? That's something he's hiding. But I don't feel like it's anything that's like super drastic, or him connecting with other people. I feel like I don't feel like he's connecting. Like, it's not I feel like it was a curious energy, and it could have, I feel like it was with his ex, with that person, the one that you're thinking about. I do feel like that energy was there for a little bit, but I feel like the more that he thinks about it, and the more, like, it's just, he was thinking in family way, like what would make sense, but he doesn't want to let go. And then when he got that text from you, he felt like that's something that you were trying to tell him, and then it did kind of feel like he was like, well, I don't want that, so I'm gonna try extra hard to come and see you, and to try and show you that I'm serious about this. So he is going to, it's just, it feels like he's gonna, what the universe is trying to show him right now is that he needs to be honest about it. What are we going to lie about? If you're going to go out of town to visit your girlfriend, you're going to go out of town to visit your girlfriend. You don't have to lie to anybody about that, especially if you feel like you're not doing anything wrong. Like, I think that's what the universe is trying to get kind of like through him. It's because I don't feel like it's because he's trying to, I feel like he's just trying to prevent drama. I don't feel like it's because there's something going on between them. I feel like it's more because he's trying to prevent drama. But the universe actually thinks that it's better to be upfront and open. That way she learns her boundaries. Because I have lessons with like he needs to be honest. He needs to be. I get it. I get not saying everything, but I do feel like in order for her to know her place and for her to not assume certain shit about him either, it's gonna make it so much easier for him if he's just honest. He doesn't have to say everything, but at the same time, there's something that tells him you have to lie. And that's the part that the universe is like, okay, but what is that for? Yeah. It's just I don't even feel, honestly, I don't feel like it was anything like romantic. I don't feel like it was that. I feel like it was something that he just felt like, well, maybe we just, because that person is there and that person prevents him from connecting with a lot of people. And so sometimes he does like think that maybe it will be easier. But I also feel like it's a thought that just came and it came and went. Like it's not, he's not gonna give it too much. Some thoughts are just extremely intrusive. And we might feel like, okay, this person, we might reconsider someone, and then a day later we're like, what the fuck was I thinking? I don't know why I said that or why I thought that or why anything like, yeah. We just need a little bit of time to like think about it again. Okay. Shar, my love, it's your turn. I mean, he hasn't really been staying there. I think that's the thing. Like, he's starting to make, like, don't make excuses. Don't just be like, all right, I'm going to stay at this person's house. Because it feels like he's been staying with a friend. They've been fighting. There's a lot of arguing. All right, Shar. And then, so Shar, Leah, Snuggle, Midnight, Sasha, Sag 22, and Libra. You're good, my love. If you want, I could do your reading last. Let me know. And then that way, when you come back, you know where to go to. Oh, Midnight, you're after Snuggle. Of course, my love. I understand, my love. Okay. Anything Spirit wants me to know. I think I saw her earlier. But she usually comes back in and hi my love. Hi mama. How are you? Happy Friday. Potential. Potential desire nightlife with community. Rise above. Recalling with ascension. My love, you're doing amazing. So one thing that they do want you to like kind of look at is your desire, because remember what we want, it stays in the wand, and what we start to feel passion for, we start to get clues on how to start moving in that direction. And they're saying like to start giving more, because I feel like very soon you're going to be asked to take more risks with the things that you're doing. It might even be with your business. It could be like it's putting yourself out there more or posting more. It could be sharing your things more, or maybe giving some sort of like giveaways or offers. It just feels like there's something you're going to be way more active. There's also something that you're doing like community wise, like you might even be asked to join some sort of, it could even be like a movement or where you're going to be giving something, or you might just like get a bunch of stuff and give it away, like donate it. Actually they're saying that that's necessary, so start giving away or start putting away everything that you're not using. So that like you can, because remember when you create space, new things, it gives it new space for other things to come in. So it's necessary to start decluttering. Tell me more about community. Runner. Yeah. Like don't be afraid to like stand up for the things that you want, and because you deserve those things. So like when things start to come up where it feels like it's not coming in or you're not getting your way, like tell your mind like it doesn't matter, I deserve it. So however I can go around it, however I can learn from this, and that's what I'm going to do. Tell me more about community with Runner. With journal. Yeah, because it feels like there's going to be this energy where there's certain things that you're going to want to be working on. It's time to start writing all of those things down too. And also you don't need to tell the world about it. Like it doesn't need to be out there. Work in the background. Like people are always going to want to watch, and like, you know, like I feel like people might even be taking notes on you and trying to copy you and stuff like that. Let yourself, it doesn't matter, you're inspiring, that's a good thing. But they're saying to like, there's going to be a couple of things or some of those things that you might even feel like I have to rise above this, because you might actually lose a couple friends around this time too. Tell me more about spiritual awakening. You might your mind is also going to be telling you about things from the past, or like dramas from the past. or even people. I don't know, like it doesn't matter. Like just keep in mind that whenever your mind starts to worry about somebody else, if they don't, that's the way that we lose that energy. People don't matter like that. Like stay focused on your own lane. Like if somebody wants to sit there and stare at you, then let them do that. But don't if you're like that way your energy doesn't lose focus on what you're trying to do, because other people are always going to try to distract you, and other people are always going to try to like, hey, look over here, or like notice me type thing. But your ascension is going, you're going upwards. Like don't let people, because it kind of feels like you're moving up and then someone's like, hey, wait, and then trying to have a whole ass conversation with you to try and get you like to slow down. And this might even be an ex or a lover. This might be like someone that you already connected with that is starting to notice that you're moving on to someone new. Okay, and they're just like, wait a minute, your life is getting a lot better. You're starting to move. You're making big moves now. Like, let me come back in and see. No falling for none of that. Amen. I'm okay with not asking a question tonight. Are you sure, my love? Okay. It's 8:38. Fucking A. Okay. Leah, my love, it's your turn. So, Shar, Leah, yeah, my love, I think I have to close the list. We'll try to come back on tomorrow morning, though. So around maybe like 12, I can come on for 2 hours. So if anybody I don't get tonight, we'll try. If you guys can come on tomorrow, I don't know. Let me know. So Leah, Snuggle, Midnight, Sasha, Sag 22, and Libra. Yeah. Leah, my love, are you in? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, I like that. All right, Spirit, show me. No. Oh, thank you. I thought I fell on the floor. I know. I'm too sore to be picking stuff up like from the floor. Reserve drastic triggering. All right, my love. So right now, It does kind of feel like the best way is to keep yourself away as much as you can. Like, don't look at any posts or statuses or nothing. Like, just um maybe even go into an energy of blocking, because it does kind of, because I have extreme with drastic, harsh, and cut off. So it does with fresh start and lessons. So it does feel like if you're ready, it doesn't have to be right now, and it can be in the weekend. It could be moving into tomorrow and maybe even Sunday. um it just kind of feels like that's where you're gonna go anyway, because it does feel like certain things are gonna be very triggering, and maybe even looking at them, like or looking it up, it's gonna feel like it feels like a lot of the things that he posts are gonna feel like he's um like trying to say something, or maybe that he's connecting to someone or something like that. Like, it kind of feels like this energy of how do I explain it? It's weird, because it's like I feel him picking up or thinking that you're watching him and trying to post, like he's trying to post things that make it seem as if he's in a connection. He's being really petty right now. His energy, they don't want a lot of focus to be on it, but just so that it's easier for you to also move on, so that you know where he's at. His energy right now is in a place where he's like, oh well, she's the one that was like, everybody comes back to me. Like, how does it feel now that you're the one that's like coming to me? So he's in that like petty ass fucking energy. And it does feel like he needs to like oh my, hold on, I can't say that out loud. Give me something else. I can't believe I saw that too. That was so graphic. I just feel like your lesson is learned. I have lessons with fresh start, and it's time for a new beginning, because but they're saying like if we're looking, it's gonna trigger. So the best thing to do right now is to just pull yourself completely away, and if you feel like you can't, then blocking him is the answer. But it doesn't have to be now. It could be when you feel like you're ready. But I feel like in order for you to feel like you have that fresh start and it's not weighing over you, it is gonna kind of feel like it's gonna be either that or blocking yourself from your phone too a little bit, like maybe forcing yourself to like stay very active but like off of your phone and some or things like that, like kind of keep yourself very distracted. I also feel like those things are really gonna help. Like, you know how like if you go to the movies you can't be on your phone, like that type of thing, like forcing yourself into places that you cannot open your phone. It's just in a lot of self-care, a lot of self-love. It would be a good time like to like washing all of the clothes also helps to refresh the energy, or washing the sheets, like the bed, because while we're sleeping we do release a lot of the energy. So saging our bed, and like sometimes also doing like an egg cleanse, and then doing the thing of putting it under your bed, like like they said, like the first one under your bed, second one, and like that, so that it can clear out the energy. um Anything else? I feel like that would be the best and easiest way to get him out of your head. Also to write him a letter, like, but like an angry letter, like telling all the, yeah, I have petty with jealousy and envy. He's in that fucking energy. Like, that's him right now. Let him be weird. Like, he's, yeah, pretending. He's fucking pretending. Like, it's all a lie. It's bullshit. Okay. All right, Snuggle, my love, it's your turn. love dancing this song at the club. Exactly, you can go to hell. He didn't answer? What an ass. I asked the cop a question. Because I've always wanted to know, like, is it annoying when people are driving next to them and, like, it slows down? I imagine it is. And I don't want to invade their privacy and shit, but I asked one, and then he liked the comment, but he didn't answer. I'm like, what? How are you just let me stay curious like that? There's so many questions I want to ask cops. But I think they're stupid. So every time I've had a chance, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna ask like 5-year-old questions. Because that's what it feels like. It feels like I'm asking them like the dumbest questions ever. Okay. What strong feelings around the environment with them? I feel like they're going to find, or you're gonna find a place early March. But it does feel like from now until then, keep looking anyways, just so that you can start to feel comfortable or a little more secure in what's happening. But it does feel like you're gonna find something where you're gonna like it a lot. You're probably even gonna like it more than where you are now. And it does feel like you're going to feel safer. It's going to feel more stable and more secure. And like you can stay there longer, and it's going to feel like it's more secure. I also feel like right now wouldn't be the best time to ask him. He's not in the greatest energy. He's very, he just feels like he's very defensive about everything, and it's not fair for him to try and take that out on you because you don't have anything to do with that. But it does feel like he's in a really weird place. And I don't feel him being ready to have, like, it feels like if you ask him that, he would actually feel like we haven't talked, we haven't really like said too much. I feel him trying to take out his frustration out on you by saying something rude, and it's so unnecessary. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling from the energy, because he's in a place where he's not like open to it. He's trying not to it's just, I don't even feel like he really understands why he feels what he's feeling. It's really confusing for him too. But either way, you're protected and you're moving forward. You're going to end up finding a place toward like around March. And I feel like things are going to move smoothly. It doesn't feel like things are going to, like, shit's not gonna hit the fan or nothing. It's not gonna feel like things are moving very fast. Things are actually gonna move slowly from now until then. They're gonna give you some time. I know, but right now it doesn't seem like it, and I totally get it. Right now it does seem like things need to move quickly, or like things are scary. So the universe is going to start to show you, and it's going to start to give you a lot of little blessings here and there so that you can see that things are lining up for you. But it would be good for right now to just kind of, it might be good to just fall back and not say much, because I don't feel like anything you say is gonna connect to him right now. I feel like he's gonna try and stay he's gonna try and stay like in that energy of feeling like, well, I know what I'm talking about, I know better, I know this, and it's not fair. And you have been very loving and very patient, but he feels like he was in the right. It's because of that, love, because his ego is telling him that he was right, and he doesn't have to feel wrong. I don't know. He likes to make a lot of excuses, but he feels like I feel like part of it is shame, but he won't admit that. Well, in every argument or in every uncomfortable situation, he believes there has to be a winner. Or he believes there has to be someone that is the aggressor and the person that's this. And because you stood up for yourself in the moment, he viewed you as that. But that's not fair, because it's not fair. You have the right to stand up for yourself too. You have the right to say something for yourself too. It's just, I feel like there's a part of him that was used to you not saying anything either. But that's not okay. Yeah. That's why I feel like it's better to just kind of, it's time for him, if there's anything that's going to come of the connection, it's time for him to be the one to step up and do it. Because you've already added a lot to the connection and given a lot. Okay. Midnight, did you want to go? Yeah, we did his feelings, but I put them all together, so I did kind of touch on both. Well, I feel like they kind of connected to a lot of the things that maybe you were wondering about. So I feel like because they connected to several things, I feel. I love you too, Mama. I promise you it's going to work out. It's time to start picturing it. Oh, if this didn't work, okay, then what other miracles are they going to bring me? I'm excited. If they were able to put me here, then where else can they put me? Like, get excited. Go into that Aries mindset of the what if. Remember that the what if in the negative is the kryptonite to the Aries. When the what if is in the negative, when that arrow is in the negative side, but when the what if is in the positive, what if it's the house of my dreams? What if it's where I'm going to be able to pay this much and I'm going to be able to be in this energy? And what if it's in this? And what if it's, yeah. Thank you. If you're available tomorrow, I got you. Sasha, my love, are you in? Yeah, you're next. I'm gonna try to go on at around 12, like noon my time. Okay, my love, that's for tomorrow, right? Okay. Perfect, my love. I got you on the list. Oh, wow. It's so interesting, my love, because I feel like, don't get me wrong, right now he's struggling, but I do feel like very soon, I have TikTok. I feel like very soon things are going to start to change. I have drastic changes with triggers, so I do feel like this is going to bring in a lot of maturing for him, because once you do become a parent, your mind changes because it's not all about you anymore. So it has no choice but to, like, it changes a lot, and I feel like it's going to bring that. Maybe even if he already has kids, I feel like this is just going to be maybe he's finally hit a place where he can accept that energy. It feels very because I actually feel like once it gets closer, I have big goals with history and romance, like soulmate, offer on the table, which is proposal, commitment, um plugged, with which this means that he's plugged in, like he doesn't want to be separated from you. So it actually feels like his energy is going to drastically change very soon. I can tell that right now, though, that's not the case. Right now, he is in this energy of like avoiding things and kind of every now and then it hits him, and like a wave of fear hits him. And when that happens, he does tend to pull himself back. But I also feel like he's trying to find like a different way to communicate with you, because I feel like he doesn't. What is this energy? I think because he's so used to not answering to anyone, he goes away like nothing and then comes back like nothing. And it's something that he's used to doing. We just got back together Sunday. Yeah, he's definitely not thinking that. And that's the thing right now, my love, your energy is going to be on guard. So anything that seems off or a little weird, your energy is going to respond. And that's normal until he shows you that you can trust him again. No, he's not. I actually feel like he's super chill. I also feel like he's starting to get to the age where he's outgrowing that. it is something that he doesn't think about as often anymore, especially now that you guys are going to make a family. It does feel different. But no, I don't feel like he's cheating. But I do feel like your energy is going to tell you that a lot, which is perfect. Like, I feel like you have the right to feel that until he proves it. And he's going to start to prove it. And the reason why I say that you have the right to is because he doesn't ever make you feel or reassure you. And until he learns that he needs to, or he tries to show you. The thing is, sometimes you do need to communicate. Well, no, you do a good job at letting him know how you need to be reassured. So you're not giving him some sort of like unknown expectation that you want him to, like a mark that you want him to hit. But I do feel like he's going to be more active in doing those things for you. Yeah, no, my love, he's not. But I do feel like he needs to, that's what I'm saying. He needs to communicate and not repeat this whole thing of I can pull back whenever I want to and I don't have to communicate with you when I want to. Like when I don't feel like this, and then I will when I do. That's the part where he needs to grow up from. And I feel like the universe is trying to show him that. And with soulmate and drastic, I do feel like things are going to shift pretty quickly, and it might even take you some time to like get used to it. But again, he's the one that needs to reassure you. Oh, my love, yes, congratulations. Congratulations, my love. Oh no, my love, it's because I have to go soon. All right, Sag 22, my love, it's your turn. she's gonna be beautiful, my love. Not on the floor. He's freaking out a little bit. That's so funny. Okay. Love affair, blessings, forgive, fear, hidden path, and family. It kind of feels like there's so much that he's thinking about. I feel like he connects a lot of his bad luck and a lot of the problems that he has in his life to he doesn't understand that the reason for all of the bad stuff that comes into his life is because he's manifesting out of a place that he doesn't want. Like what's in the moment is going to manifest the next step, or the next blessing, the next whatever comes next. And so there's a lot of that going on with him. But he believes that a lot of this has a lot to do with like the relationship between them has been very difficult because it's his fault, because of the way that he did everything, and the way that he couldn't control himself, and the way that he all of this stuff. And so there's a lot of that going on. So he tells himself to keep himself away so that he doesn't create more like an energy where he feels stuck and you feel stuck and then everyone is stuck type thing. Because he doesn't want that to be the case for you either. Because he feels like the more that this goes like this too, that the more like holds you back. Because he's been thinking about texting you. But then he asks himself, like, where is it going to lead after that? Like, realistically, what's going to happen after I do? And like, let's say this, like, because he also feels like right now, based on the last few conversations that you guys have had, there's a lot of tension, and that it might not even be like a very lighthearted energy, or like where you guys don't think about too much. It's like it feels he wonders though, because I have dirty little secret with love affair and down low. So it's a struggle, because in his mind he's like, would she be open to maybe, what if like one more time? Like, I'm hearing that song, what's it called? Hold on, let me go get it. I think it's by Amanda Miguel. We're on our last one, so I still got time to get ready. Well, a little bit. No. Wait, is it Amanda Miguel or is it? No, it's not. It's not. Oh, it is Amanda Miguel. This one. For real, huh? Him and music. I swear, every time I do a reading for him. I did do yours, my love. You are wait, I did yours. Yeah, I did. After Kim, before Leah. No, my love, to be honest, I kind of feel like this is like what you both are wishing. I'm saying it's more like the energy of the song. Because I feel like between you guys, there's that energy of what about one last time? Like, what about one more time? Like, what if it's just like one? But, yeah. I do feel like he's not, as of now, there isn't like any plan or anything to like send a text or just say something. I do feel like he's been having a really hard time sleeping. Oh, I love this song. But he feels like if he opens to it, that it would bring on too much, or if he allows himself to text, that it would be hard to tell you that you guys can't do it anymore if he's the one that's also reaching out. Oh my god, I haven't heard this song in forever. Something about family. Yeah. Oh wait, I read yours after Shar. Did I? But I did Shar's, right? It was the question of what's in my highest good. Oh, you did is after mine. Sorry, I read that wrong. I read that wrong. My bad. Tell me about fear. When my family gets together, we sing. Like, I don't know, everybody thinks they're a singer in my family. So everybody's like fighting for the mic, and all my uncles are there. And I remember when I was like 6 years old, I would try and sing like Amanda Mien song, and I would do this song. So now in my head, I'm like, oh my god, if I see a 6-year-old singing this fucking song, I'd be like, can we take this fucking mic away? Like, what? It's inappropriate. Oh my god. I was like, not okay, people. Okay. I'm sorry, Mama. I feel like his energy is you see, I have fear, and it was clarified by soulmate with divine feminine, and that's your energy. Because he wants, there is a part of him that also calls him to have some sort of friendship with you. So like there's like a part of him that but it's controlled by fear. He might ask for forgiveness though. He might like come in and say something just to like clear things up, and so that you guys can so you can feel. It might bother you a little bit that he might actually mention, like, if it still bothers you, I just want to say this and clarify this. It might bother you a little bit. Like you might get a little offended, like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm not thinking about you, or something like that. But I guess they're saying, like, if he comes in and he like tries to apologize or something like that, it's okay for you to accept it. Even though it might make you feel that way, it's totally understandable. But because it feels like if he is thinking about responding, he feels like it needs to be just an apology, and then that's it. Because he feels like his point wouldn't stay there, and it's like he's causing unnecessary pain for nothing. All right, my loves, I love y'all so much. We'll be back on tomorrow afternoon. I'm gonna try and shoot for 12, maybe 11, if you guys are up for it. Okay, I love you guys so much. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. Bye, my loves. Of course, Mama, anytime. Bye, my loves.